Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have 15 minutes about our abs and our core. You won't need any equipment. We're going to be on the ground for all of class. And each exercise we will do for 45 seconds, and I'll give you that 15-second break in between, but let's get started. All right, we're gonna lay down on our backs, feet are flat, hands are gonna be clasped together over the head, letting the head rest between those arms, and we take an upper body curl. All right, 15 seconds of rest. We are going to take our legs to a tabletop, hands behind the head, upper body curl, lift, and then the toes tap down to lift. So you think upper core, lower, and then lower abs to lift. Let's go. Nice job, you guys. This time those legs are going to be at tabletop, but we're going to pull the knees into the elbows and then extend the legs out on the diagonal, pulling everything nice and tight, and then push your low back in as you extend those legs. Here we go. Rest. Nice job, guys. All right, this time we are gonna take the knees into the chest, opposite elbow to opposite knee. You're twisting across that torso, activating through the obliques and working the core. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good job, guys. All right, this time our arms are going to reach over the shoulders, legs are going to reach over the hips. We take everything long and away from each other, and then we curl at the top, finding that upper ab contraction, working our low abs to lower those legs. Here we go. and rest. All right, you guys, good job. Those legs are gonna stay lifted. You're gonna reach up for your toes across the body. So you're trying to tap and tap, keeping those shoulders up and off of the mat for the whole time. Here we go. Breathe, rest your head, press your palms into your mat. You're gonna drop one leg down and lift, other leg down and lift. So this is working our low abs, and you have an option to lift your shoulders if you wanna also incorporate those upper abs. Let's go ahead and get started. Rest. All right, rock yourself up. We're gonna press onto our forearms and rest the body back. The legs are gonna come to a tabletop. We're gonna extend out, and then you draw the knees to the right side, out, and then you draw the knees to the left side, letting those hips lift slightly off the mat. Here we go. Rest, you guys. We're going to stay on those forearms for this next exercise. Those legs are going to extend on the diagonal, and we're just going to crisscross the legs, keeping them nice and straight. If you start to feel it in your hip flexors, work up a little bit higher, but if you want that challenge, send your legs a little bit lower. Bring yourself up to a seated position, flex the heels, press your palms together, and then hinge your body back. We're just gonna take a little Russian twist side to side to bring those elbows down, and we'll begin in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. back down on your back, legs come to a 90-degree bend, hands are behind the head. You're gonna take a rotation, circling your torso up and around in one direction, focusing on our upper abs. Here we go. All right, you guys, same thing. We are just going to reverse that rotation up and around to the left. And if you start to feel this too much in your hip flexors, you are welcome to place your feet on the ground and do that same rotation. Let's hit that second side. Rock and roll yourself up and meet me in a high plank for this next exercise. We're going to take our feet straight out from the hips, and then you're going to alternately tap your toes out, and in, keeping those hips nice and quiet throughout the whole time. All right, you guys, now we're going to come onto those forearms in our forearm plank, and we are going to dip our hips right, come through center, and then left through center. Just dipping side to side into those obliques. Here we go. All right, you guys, we got one last exercise to go. So meet me back in your high plank, hands underneath your shoulders, legs in line with your hips, and we're going to alternately bend the knees side to side, just tapping down to the mat, keeping your hips tucked under. Here we go. guys, that is all we got going for today. Hopefully you feel those abs, that core nice and warm, and we will see you back very soon. Don't forget to leave a comment below if you like this video, and we'll see you next time.